Now, since the onset of the pandemic, you can easily divide the working class Indian into two categories: those who work from home and those who suffer from work from home. Which one really are you? Well, either way, the news at the moment is that with the vaccine cover gradually and painfully expanding, however, eventually we will get back to work from home. Perhaps it will be a hybrid model. And then there will be again two sides to that. So let's try and dive into what the work from office essentials will be like. And while nobody can predict that really, the virus and its transmission really will be taking a call for both you and I, but we can look at some trends meanwhile. And let's start by telling you how exactly is the corporate sector thinking when it comes to work from office. So let's dive into our explainer. We looked at India Inc., which is now looking at vaccination as a key to gradually end and eventually return to a regular routine. And while companies are in no hurry to call their white-collar staff back to office, they have designated clear timelines for their employees to get vaccinated with at least one dose. Let's look at some companies now. Infosys, for example, told their employees that they could resume work from office, and the company said that many of its employees have been asking, in fact, to come back and start working from office as a personal presence is much needed for them. Infosys may see 20 to 30% of their workforce coming to office over the next 6 months if impact of the subsequent wave is minimal. Let's look at others. HUL, for example, over 1 lakh people at HUL have been given the first dose, including 18,000 employees, which accounts to almost 86% of their workforce. That will be a guiding factor for them. Panasonic and Dabur, meanwhile, have vaccinated nearly all their employees. Samsung have inoculated about 70% so far. Professional services firms like KPMG, they plan to reopen its offices in India in September, as it expects a majority of its employees to get vaccinated fully by then. Similarly, for PricewaterhouseCoopers is requesting employees to get both the shots, and they have a deadline there. They're saying by 3rd of August, ensure that you've got it. However, Deloitte India is more cautious and believes that vaccination is not the only factor to sort of bring back infection risks, and they are being more cautious in their approach. TCS, for example, claims that 70% of their workforce is vaccinated. At HCL Tech, 3% of the employees have already returned to offices and about 74% of them vaccinated. Wipro and TCS are expecting staff to be back by September. That seems to be the common thing there. And then global giants, meanwhile, like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, they have more than 90% of its employees working remotely, whether in India or in United States or any other part of that world. But most of these companies are now settling in for what we call, and what we've discussed earlier on FII as well, as what's the hybrid workplace, where 20% of the employees will work on site while the rest continue to work from home. Recently, Flipkart also said that employees will return to office thrice a week from December 2021 as it looks to vaccinate all its staffers and move to a hybrid working model. So that seems to be almost the compromise formula over there. But in key to all of this will be, what about employees? What are they saying? What is it that they want to do? Well, we've got a survey result for you that talks about employees seeking a risk assessment of regions, localities and areas, and that's something on their mind before they go back to work. Employees also want testing at their residence to be facilitated. They don't want to step out again. Employees also want to know and want to get the full satisfaction about the safety protocols. This includes people, especially who stay with family, who have elderly and kids at home. And employees also are demanding to know the vaccination status of their co-workers. How safe is the bubble that they will be working in? And apart from this, the basic health parameters at workplace, of course, being looked into, and that is especially that is on the top of their mind when it comes to coming back to work. Now, this is going to be different sector to sector. It will be different between the different hierarchies at work as well. That's something we can deep dive into with our panel. But let's also look at when will be return to normal. If not return to work, but return to normal. Will that happen in 2022? Now, we've talked about this in the past. We thought, okay, 2020, then we thought 2021, and now look at that. We're discussing 2022 already. And there, a recent survey talks about how 31% anticipate a return to normal in 2020. They are saying by the end of it, but who knows about that. 45% expect a normality to resume in 2022. 24% of leaders say their business has changed forever. So there might be a new normal now, not like what it used to be back in the day. And all this, of course, the KPMG 2021 CEO Outlook Pulse survey that looked at all these details. Fascinating, right? How our world is constantly evolving, changing, along with the virus, that is.